Alright, what's up guys? I'm back for another video. Let me tell y'all something. The planets are in retrograde right now because I've been worn out, exhausted. My body is tired. I've been sleeping before 11 and that's not something I would do. So I am recording this now because I'm going to my aunt's for the week. I can't record anything because literally I'm going to be the living nanny for the next week for the kids. So I'm just going to get through all of the stuff that's happened this week in under 10 minutes if we can. So yeah, that's basically what we're going to do. So anyway, let's just go into, let me just get through, just an update with y'all. I know I've said I'm going to put stuff on the channel. I'm trying to get out as much stuff as I can because y'all, you girls tired. Work has been taking me out. It's July 2nd. I'm at that point in the summer where like I feel like I'm working as a slave because with summer jobs, they will put you to work. They will have you working a whole straight week. That almost happened with me, but they took the Sunday off because I put Sundays off in my schedule, but then they took my 4th of July. The only upside is I get time and a half and I get $8 an hour, so like overtime, I'm getting that too, okay? So yeah, I've just been working so hard. I'm trying to find people to get shifts for me. I found someone to take my my shift next week, and well, actually they're taking my Friday shift next week, and I have to call out on Tuesday because I gotta go get a root canal. God dang, it's not fun, y'all. It ain't gonna be something I look forward to. So yeah, that's a little update on me on work. I go back to school next month. I actually can't wait to go back to school because your girl's bored. I still gotta finish up packing for this whole week. So yeah, that's how it is right now. So that's a little update with me. I will try to upload stuff probably over the weekend if I can. We're still trying to get the Wi-Fi situation figured out. So anyway, that's a little update on that. Let's get into the story. So One Day at a Time was saved by Pop TV. We're getting season 4. Congratulations to everybody. Okay, I was so freaking happy. All the stuff and news drops when I'm at work. I was on break, right? I go on Twitter, click on like a story about BET and Nicki Minaj, and I see a little thing, One Day at a Time, picked up for season 4. I was like, pause. Sorry, y'all. I literally just got up. I had to help my roommate with the trash. But anyway, I was so happy that they're getting renewed. We get to see him in 2020 again. This got Star fans like, hey, Lee, what you doing? They got canceled after 3 months and they got their stuff back. And Lee said he's trying to do everything to save Star. I don't know why people are really like taking into account someone's Instagram post. Basically, he says like, hey, if I can't find it at home, I'm still working. If we can't find it at home, then I'll do a final episode. I'm like, this better be like 4 or 5 hours. This better be like a 3-hour episode. It has to be like a 3-night event. 2 hour, it has to be like a 3-night event, 2 hours each, okay? Because the way we left off the way we left stuff off, okay? It's so many cliffhangers. We deserve a whole, at least 15 episode season, okay? People still adding Netflix. Netflix, okay? Y'all already messed up, canceling One Day at a Time, okay? I know he's still working on Stranger Things, but you're canceling a lot of shows. You know, streaming networks are picking up a lot of stuff. Y'all need a musical series, okay? Y'all see Step Up and High Water and how that's doing on YouTube, okay? Hulu out here adding new stuff. We got Disney and their streaming service. NBC took The Office from you guys. You're about to lose Friends, so might as well pick it up. Anyway, on to other TV stuff. BET's had the lowest ratings for the BET Awards ever with 3.8 million, which is really weird because we were all watching it and we're hyping it up on Twitter because it was actually a good show that we've seen in years. Miss Tina, she posted a video of Beyonce, and Beyonce was like, Mom, can you please stop? That's so relatable. Like, your mom be hyping you up so much. It's like, Ma, it's annoying. Please stop. Megan Thee Stallion got dragged by the bars, but not having Nicki in her top 5 female MCs. Everyone's open to their opinion. It's nothing to stress about. Lizzo was at Summerfest, and one of her backup dancers was attacked. I hope the person got charges pressed on him. Delta is offering people who had tickets to the DR to have alternate routes or get their refunds. Shout out to y'all, Delta. That's like, Delta, y'all the MVP, okay? after I flew Spirit Airlines one time, I became loyal to Delta after that, okay? United, we don't F with y'all like that, okay? Not after the guy got dragged and y'all have to pay like $10 million for him. Speaking of the islands, a couple in Barbados went missing after jet skiing. I'm just like, y'all just, I don't even know where to go on vacation no more. Like, I'm over here trying to plan vacations to go to the DR. I always wanted to go, but I ain't going now. And y'all trying to put Barbados in the light. I'm like, no. Also on the DR thing, we've had the 11th American death happen last week, and it's just, everyone's saying it's poison alcohol. I believe it because Mexico has that same problem. So y'all need to get that sorted out. This woman in Alabama is being charged with murder over, basically, she was pregnant. She was in an argument with another woman over the baby daddy. The woman shoots her. Her baby doesn't survive. The mom gets pressed charges, but they're not pressing charges on the shooter. Make that make sense. Alabama, I swear, ever since these new laws, nothing makes sense anymore. God damn. Congratulations to Meek Mill. He's the share owner and part owner of Lids. If y'all know Lids, that's the hats and the shoes. So he making money. I'm proud of him. He really coming up. Carmelo Anthony. Bruh. Listen. Y'all, I just popped my ear. Listen, bruh, okay? We still are waiting for verification that little girl's your daughter, okay? You cannot be out here on boat trips on your wife's birthday and not expect people to speculate, okay? I'm just like, bruh. Now we're hearing about Lala being in therapy because of it. I'm like, Lala, listen. You're young. You're successful. You don't need to deal with this BS, okay? Leave that man. Go get you a young 20-year-old, okay? And go live your best life, okay? Oh, my goodness. The Office is leaving Netflix in 2021. Everyone was in their feelings. I'm like, listen, y'all got a year and a half heads up. Y'all got time. And plus, y'all can watch The Office on TBS and Hulu, so why are y'all stressing? Like, Hulu's like $5 a month. That's cheaper than Netflix, really. My goodness. The border situation has really reached a high. We've had a number of like 11 children die so far. There's a father and daughter that died together, but washed up on the ocean. It was just really sad. And, you know, I think they're sending aid down over there. We've heard this so many times, but like, where's the money going? Where's the money going? Tierra Marie. This girl needs help. This girl needs help. She was arrested for DUI and driving with like 3 tires. I'm just like, where is her family at? Where are her friends? Because this is not okay. My camera's sliding. But this is, I know people have to like want to get the help, but like, dude, you've been to rehab. And I'm like, where are the people in your life to make sure you're okay? Because this is not okay, bruh. You're getting arrested for DUIs. Someone could have gotten hurt. Someone could have gotten killed. I'm just like, if I see this on Love and Hip Hop, Hollywood, I swear to God, like Mona Scott, you're sick if you're including that in there, because y'all have played on this girl's sobriety for the longest time. I'm just like, I can't no more. Like, no. On the music front, J Balvin and Bad Bunny released their collab album last week. Ty Dolla $ign dropped this album. Juicy J, Megan Thee Stallion, and City Girls dropped an album together. I'm like, not an album, a song together. I'm like, hold up, because I saw someone tweet about it. I thought it was just like, oh, what if this happened? But no, it's an actual song. I'm like, okay. I still gotta react to that, but okay. We had Cardi drop the press video, which I am so here for. Music video. Cardi's music videos are like whole movies. Then we had Kygo released a song by Whitney Houston. It was her cover of an 80s song, Hide or Love. I've listened to like a snippet of it. It's really, I honestly like it. And I'm going to react to it later this week. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to save for this was the Taylor Swift Scooter Braun beef. My God. Y'all, this thing is like, all this new tea, I'm just like not surprised, because the music industry is a dark place. We've heard stories about it before. But y'all, the layers in this story is crazy. So basically, Sunday, it was announced that Scooter Braun bought out Taylor Swift's old label, Big Machine, and she wrote a long letter on Tumblr basically saying that she was just disgusted at the fact that he bought her masters to, like, all her albums, like, all 6 of her albums under Big Machine, and she had left the label, like, last year to go to Universal Music, and basically, with the music industry, it's like master recordings, basically the original recordings of the songs, basically all the money that was made off the song goes directly to Scooter Braun. And so Taylor's just upset about it. Basically, she outs her label. Basically, it's like, oh, they offered me to buy my masters, but I had to stay with them another year, and that basically for every new album I make, I earn 1 album back. So basically, when she gets all 6 albums back, she'll have another 6 albums that she put out that she won't have the masters to. So it's just, it was a shady deal. And basically, it just shows, it throws back to young artists signing record deals at like preteen age, not reading the fine print, not looking at it. That's why a lot of artists are independent. They don't want to be trapped in these record labels. Prince been saying this for years before he died. Basically, if you don't own the masters, the master owns you. Everyone thought he was doing too much, but look where we at now. This story reminds me of the whole JoJo situation. If y'all don't know JoJo, if y'all not old enough, she was the OG Taylor Swift. She wrote like love song ballads at like 12 and 13 and 14. And basically, she was trapped for her contract for 10 years. She couldn't release nothing. It wasn't until like 2016 that she was finally out of it. She dropped her album. She won the copyright lawsuit against her old label, and she was able to re-release the remastered version of her first 2 albums, which were her best work. And I'd probably make a video about it like next week, but basically the whole JoJo situation stems from a whole entire story surrounding Aaliyah's uncle, Barry Gorson, who was running Blackground Records. He doesn't believe in streaming, basically, so that's where you can't find JoJo's first 2 albums on iTunes or YouTube. That's why you can't find Aaliyah's last 2 albums. That's why you can't find Toni Braxton's Libra album, some of Tank's old albums, some of Timbaland's old work. Just, he has so much stuff under the vault that he will not release to streaming. Basically, a lot of stuff that's like basically in the vault. So this whole Taylor Swift thing reminded me of that. I'll probably make a video about that next week. I'll leave links to those stories down below. I know Impressive made a whole video about it, and I know Black Femininity made a video about the whole Blackground thing. I'll leave the links to those videos down below. Anyway, that is my whole spiel for Daily Tea. I just caught up with so much stuff already. Anyway, I will be back with another video for you guys later next week. I'm working 4th of July, so I won't be off work until like after 7, which is going to be a pain in the butt. So I'll at least go see fireworks. Hopefully they'll have a plate for me from the barbecue that I'm going to miss. Anyway, your girl, peace out. My love. Have a great week. Bye.